Hello traders, hello investors, how are you guys doing today? Welcome to another video here in the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan and today Tesla is dropping sharply back to 703, dropping minus 6.47 today. That's quite a drop. We are dropping sharply. The S&P index is minus 1.10%. The NASDAQ index is minus 2.09%. So it is a massive drop on the entire stock market. Most stocks are going down today. However, we have some important key points to watch in Tesla right now, and we're gonna talk about these key points today. First, remember, my dear friends, to click on the like button to support this channel. If you're new around here, consider subscribing because I'm here every single day to update you guys on Tesla and on other stocks as well. But before we talk about this crash in Tesla, let's see how the S&P index is doing today. The S&P is still bearish. It is still a bear market for the S&P. Why? Because we are doing lower highs, lower lows. As I told you guys last Friday, only if we break 39.45, we're gonna trigger a clear bullish reversal structure on the S&P, and only then we're gonna become bullish again, probably breaking the 4K. So as long as we stay under 39.45, the S&P is not going to do anything amazing. And right now we are dropping. This drop seems quite normal. The NASDAQ index is relatively normal as well. This drop is just crazier on Tesla because Tesla is a quite volatile stock. But if you look at the S&P, it seems to be a normal drop. The NASDAQ index is also dropping a little bit. As far as I know, we are just retesting the 21 exponential moving average on the NASDAQ, and this is it. Probably we're gonna resume the bullish momentum. However, if the NASDAQ loses the 11,380 points. Let me say the number. 11.380. This is the key point on the NASDAQ index. Why? Because if we lose this black line over here, the NASDAQ index is going to trigger a bearish structure. Let me find the path tool. It's going to do this, okay? It's going to do a lower high and a lower low. If this actually materializes, I believe we're going to drop a little bit more, at least to the 38.2% Fibonacci's retracement at 11.2K down here. At least, okay? We could drop a little bit more, maybe to the 50%, maybe to the 61.8% retracement. Maybe these are all possibilities, but I would work with this support first, in the first moment. The S&P also has a crystal clear point, 38.48, and it is important to keep in mind that this black line was previously a resistance level for the S&P on July 6th. It did work as a support level for us today. And if we lose this point, we're going to trigger a bearish pivot point as well. We're going to do a lower high, lower low. In this case, we are just going to seek lower price levels. One of the retracements at least, okay? This is how I believe the S&P will behave if we lose this support level. The NASDAQ index, just like the S&P, this point was a resistance on July 6th, and it seems it is working as a support level for us again today. So yes, these lines are the most important support levels for us on both indices. I believe the NASDAQ is our leading indicator. If we lose this line, I believe the S&P is going to lose its line as well, and they're going to do a sharper pullback. But and how this is going to affect Tesla? Well, Tesla is also trying to do a bearish pivot point, right? It's trying to do. It's not confirmed yet, but it is important to notice how Tesla found a support level today around the red line, the 700s over here, which was a multiple support / resistance level in the multiple times in the past. So I believe this point is again working as a support level for us. We did a very good reaction right now today, but there is nothing confirmed yet. In fact, the scenario looks quite catastrophic if we analyze the daily chart. In the daily chart, the main problem is that we could not break the 757. Do you guys remember last Friday I told you, guys, if we break 757 next week, we're gonna trigger this bullish pivot point. We're gonna do a higher high, higher low, and we're gonna do a technical reversal chart pattern on Tesla. This means we'll probably break the 800s if we break this resistance. The problem is we didn't. We failed miserably in breaking the 757, and today we are doing a classic bearish candlestick pattern. Very classic bearish candlestick pattern called bearish engulfing. Do you want to see some statistics about the bearish engulfing? Let's take a look. Bukowski on bearish engulfing candlestick. Theoretical performance, bearish reversal. Tested performance, bearish reversal 79% of the time. The best average move in 10 days is almost minus 6% in a bear market if we see a down breakout. So, okay, we are in a bear market. If we do a downwards breakout of this candlestick pattern, officially triggering this bearish engulfing, we have roughly 80% chances of retesting the previous support level, which is this purple line down here, which is roughly 6%, a 6% drop from this bearish engulfing's low. So all of this is according to Bukowski's studies. So I do believe if we do trigger this bearish engulfing right now, failing miserably in breaking the 757, in triggering this pivot point, I do believe you're gonna seek the next support level, which is around 660s, roughly around this area near this purple trend line down here. In addition to that, it seems we did a false breakout from this triangle chart pattern. So this is never a good thing for Tesla or for any stock when we see a classic false breakout. So, okay, probably we are gonna drop a little bit more. Is this a sign of a classic amazing drop? The bear trend will persist and we're gonna drop way more than that? There is no evidence that this is going to happen. In fact, I told you guys that Tesla is bearish, but recently I think Tesla is turning, this is more like congestion than a bear trend. Of course, we dropped sharply after April 2022, but since May 2022, we have been moving in a sideways movement. So to me, Tesla is trading in a range inside this triangle chart pattern over here. So it's not necessarily bearish anymore. I think Tesla will resume the bear trend if we trigger this triangle downwards, if we actually lose the 660s or 650s, this red line over here. If we lose these support levels, okay, Tesla will resume the bear trend for good, and maybe you're gonna retest the 545 down here. That's a real possibility. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but I don't see any evidence that this is going to happen. I only see a bearish candlestick pattern indicating we have decent chances of retesting the previous support level, and this is it. Remember, we have earnings in literally 9 days, July 20. So we gotta keep our eyes open at this point. And of course, if we see a bullish structure in Tesla near any support level, I think it's gonna be just an opportunity to buy. If we analyze the weekly chart, we are dancing around this area over here. We did find a support level at 620s down here, and it seems to me Tesla is doing this sideways movement in order for it to retest, to catch up with the 21 exponential moving average in the weekly chart. Okay. Meanwhile, Tesla's fundamentals are still pretty much the same. I don't see any meaningful change. Tesla is still looking quite good. It has a very solid financial health, amazing future growth potential. So far its fundamentals are intact to me. I only see this structure right now, and I don't like the fact we failed in breaking 757. If Tesla reacts this week, and if we break 757, I do believe Tesla is going to do a very, very strong reversal, bullish reversal structure. But right now we should wait for more confirmation, okay? Let's see if this crash is a reason to panic or not. In my humble opinion, it is not. I think there is nothing too much to tell. The volume is not that good. We are doing a bearish structure, but even in the worst case scenario, I see we retesting the support level. So even with a drop of more than 6%, I think Tesla is not doing anything too surprising, and I don't see this as a reason to panic right now. Technically speaking, of course, this is not my personal opinion. In fact, I would be very happy if Tesla actually retests the 50-hundreds over here, okay? I think it's gonna be the opportunity of the century. But right now, I need to see more evidence, okay? So I will keep you guys updated every single day. So seriously, remember to subscribe to keep in touch with my daily analysis. Thank you very much for watching this video. Stay safe. Farewell.